in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. The return starts at the 18. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Into the hands of OBJ. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Tyreek McAllister now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Here's Madison again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Minshew on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Minshew setting up to throw. Brought in by Turner. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders 1st. Inside handoff goes to Madison. Still has room inside the 15. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. McAllister now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They go with Madison here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go right back to Madison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run. This is Madison. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the ground with Madison. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders facing a 3rd and 6. Here's Minshew. That's taken in by Tucker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They give it to Madison. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's complete. Here's Madison. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They snap it. Here's Minshew. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Escapes out to the left. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. Carlson now to add 1 more. And the kick is good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. Here comes the final play of our first half. Here's the give to Madison. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give now to Madison. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. David Long getting the spot that time. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Minshew to throw. Complete. It's Myers. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first is Minshew. Dumps it off to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Minshew. Brought in close to the 8. They get this down to the 7-yard line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. Back to him on 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third time's the
Oh, come on.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down, here's Tua. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's looking deep once again. He's